local government elections. Well, let's shift our focus now onto the young people. But in the meantime, you can keep those tweets coming at Morning Live SABC, hashtag Maritzburg, hashtag SABC elections. The mayor of the area is still here with us. He will be able to respond to some of your questions, concerns, and comments that you have on the area. We're speaking to someone who's representing the young people in the area, Mtolo. Mtolo, good morning to you and welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning and greetings to your viewers at home.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Njabulo, for your time. I mean, we've been highlighting the challenges facing the area, specifically the young people as well in this area, the challenge of unemployment, drug abuse, teenage pregnancy. Talk to us about those challenges.
Yeah, the challenges we are facing as young people in this area in the main, firstly, it's gross unemployment, which is affecting young people, making them vulnerable to a point of even getting involved on criminal activities. That is the main challenge. But what we have observed is that in order for us to deal with that challenge, we need to have a youth directorate in our council, in our municipality, because the challenge is that this municipality it's one of the strategic municipalities in the province, but we do not have a youth directorate.
Are you telling us that the municipality does not have anyone representing the young people, or rather the youth development officer like other municipalities have?
Okay, you have people who are representing young people, but there is no coordination. We do not have a youth manager. We do not have adequate resources injected in that office so that we can coordinate the work to advance young people. This municipality, we have serious resources in this municipality that need to be directed particularly on assisting young people. Now, what we have been experiencing in the past is that those resources, they end up not assisting young people due to factors like, for instance, you'll remember that this municipality in the past, it was under administration due to factors of corruption and all those things. But now we appreciate the efforts by the council of trying by all means to punish those who have been involved on on corruption activities, and to also punish those who are perpetuating corruption. Like recently, the you'll remember that he was suspended due to allegations of corruption and stuff. So we appreciate that. We believe that savings from those incidents of corruptions will be used now to ensure that they are pumped to programs that seek to advance young people.
All right. And you were also telling me earlier that the HIV rate is also high. The prevalence of HIV is also high in this area.
Yeah, that is another challenge. I think in the whole province, we are sitting with a high rate of young people between the age of 14 and 25 faced with the disease of HIV and AIDS. That is another challenge of which we need to focus more on ensuring that we raise awareness on these issues. We need to focus more on ensuring that we give young people education, we give them skills so that they cannot end up being exposed, particularly on the so-called sugar daddies and on the so-called blessers who end up infecting them with HIV and AIDS. Because in the main, people who are affected by this disease are young girls, of which the rate of young girls with that disease compared to the rate of young boys with that disease, it's not the same. Young girls are sitting at high rates while young boys are sitting on low rates. So technically, you can see that the problem in the main is not from young boys, but it's from older people who are exploiting young girls.
All right. Now, quickly on this one, is it not really, amazing that you mentioning the issue of lack of skills among the young people, and yet there are so many tertiary institutions in this area. As we were driving around yesterday, I think we saw about 4 or 5 of them. Down the road is DUT campus. Of what is it called? Ndumiso campus of Durban University of Technology. The University of KwaZulu-Natal is also in this area. What's the problem there?
You see, that is the main issue, of which we think that the municipality needs to have dedicated programs focusing in each and every ward, trying by all means to conduct career guidances, trying by all means to give information to townships, to give information in rural areas, to make sure that people or young people are aware of the causes that are in institution, and we drive that courage amongst them to apply to study in these tertiary institutions.
All right, Njabulo Sibongeka Khulu, thank you so much for your time.
All right, no, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There you have it. That's Njabulo Mtolo talking to us about the challenges that are facing the young people in this area. I'm just going to get